Hello and welcome to Markets View at Deven Choksey, your daily market podcast where we decode the Indian financial markets. Like always, let's get started with understanding the GIFT Nifty and the global setup, and then we deep dive into the domestic market, important levels and stock-specific news you need to focus on today. To start with the GIFT Nifty, while the GIFT Nifty is trading higher, which is indicating a start in green for the domestic market. Around a 50 points of up move, but the GIFT Nifty is trading in greens. Talking about the other Asian markets, the Asian markets slide as investors assess key economic data from across the region. There's a lot of economic indicative action and triggers which is expected, and that is impacting the markets, particularly in Asia. We do see that Nikkei is trading with a downtrend of around 500 points. Kospi is also trading in red signals, and Hang Seng is trading with a downtrend of around 177 points to be precise. The stock futures inch lower on Monday night as major averages pause their late 2023 rally for the US markets. The Dow Jones, S&P and Nasdaq were trading with concerns in the markets in US yesterday, as we did see that the Dow Jones was trading with a downtrend of around 50 points, S&P also showing red signals, and Nasdaq, the technology heavy counter, witnessed around 119 points of downtrend during the trade setup. Talking about the energy pack, the oil prices are steady amid OPEC plus cut doubts, Mid-Eastern tension. The Brent crude is trading in the range of $78 a barrel. However, the natural gas is showing signs of concern. And last but not the least, if we have a look at the bullion market, the gold price hits $2,100 for record high, and there are chances that this move won't be stopping. Both in the domestic market and in the global market, we see that the bullion commodities or the precious metals are showing signs of an up move. So this is how the global sentiment looks like. The GIFT Nifty is indicating a fresh positive start for the domestic market, but there's less of support coming in from the Asian markets and the US markets, as we see that there are concerns witnessed during the trading sessions in both the markets. So let us now take a look at how the trade setup for today's session looks like. Taking the cues from yesterday's close, the big gap up opening, which remained unfilled till the closing of 4th of November, while taking the Nifty 50 to a new historic high, continued the higher highs and higher lows formation on the daily charts, indicating that the momentum is expected to be strong going ahead. The Nifty 50 seems to be eyeing the psychological 21,000 mark with support at 20,500 in coming sessions. On 4th of November, we did see that the benchmark indices ended at a fresh record closing high, with the BSE Sensex surging 1,384 points or 2% of an up move to close at 68,865, while the Nifty 50 climbed around 400 points to close at 20,687, which was of course an up move of around 2% again. So these were the biggest single day gain since October 4th, 2022. We did see a very action-packed session yesterday. The index has clearly formed bullish patterns throughout, and today we have to see if this momentum continues. The pattern indicates strong upside momentum and a decisive upside breakout of the previous top at 20,200 levels. Though Nifty placed at the highs, still there is no indication of any reversal pattern unfolding at the new highs. The next upside level is to be watched around 20,900, with the immediate support will be placed at 20,500 and 20,290. The broader markets also participated in the run-up but underperformed benchmarks. Yes, the mid-cap and small-cap, which normally outperforms than the benchmark. Yesterday, we did see that the outperformance was seen in the benchmark indices and not on the broader market. The Nifty mid-cap and small-cap indices did show signs of positive gains, and of course, there were up moves and they closed well. But the outperformance was seen into the benchmark indices, of course, so Nifty, Sensex as well as Bank Nifty. So considering all of these, now we take you to the key support and resistance levels on Nifty and Bank Nifty. In Nifty, the chances are that it is likely to see immediate resistance of 20,707 followed by 20,753 and 20,827, while on the lower side it can take support at 20,558 followed by 20,512 and 20,438 levels. Talking about Bank Nifty, yesterday the Bank Nifty played biggest role in today's new high posted by the benchmark index Nifty 50, as the banking index itself also saw a gap up opening and ended at a record closing high of 46,431, which was a whopping 4% up move. The index has formed a strong bullish pattern, and we did see a lot of action throughout the day. We expect the momentum to continue on the upside. 47,000 to 47,200 shall be the immediate short-term target. Any dips towards 46,200 to 46,000 should be used as a buying opportunity. The index is expected to see resistance at 46,515, followed by 46,751 and 47,134, while on the lower side it may take support at 45,751, followed by 45,515 and 45,133. So these are all the important levels one needs to consider for the trading session today. Yesterday we did see a lot of action. Let us expect the same action to continue today as well. Talking about the stock-specific news, we start with HCL Technologies as HCL Investments UK, the step-down wholly owned subsidiary of HCL Technologies, has entered into a memorandum of understanding with its joint venture partner, State Street International Holdings, for selling the entire 49% equity stake in the joint venture to State Street for $170 million plus net book value. The next stock in focus is Mahindra & Mahindra Financial Services. The non-banking finance company estimated the overall disbursement at approximately 5,300 crore in November, delivering a 16% growth over the previous year. The disbursement for April to November 2023 at about 36,000 crore registered a growth of 16% on a year-on-year basis. JSW Energy will be in focus today as the company said its subsidiary JSW Dharamtar has entered into a share purchase agreement to purchase 50% plus 1 shares of PNP Maritime Services held by SP Port Maintenance, a Shapoorji Pallonji Group company, for 270 crore. SEPC, another stock in focus as the company has received work orders worth 427 crore from the Drinking Water and Sanitation Department of the Government of Jharkhand. So these are all the stock-specific news which we need to consider for the trading session, as it will be in focus on the back of news. Talking about the FIs and DIs action, the foreign institutional investors bought shares worth 2,073 crore, while domestic institutional investors purchased shares worth 4,797 crore on the 4th of December. So this is all which you need to consider for the trading session today. Of course, we did see a lot of action in the domestic markets, Indian markets in the yesterday's session, and we can only expect the same positive action to continue even today. With this, we come to the wrap of our podcast for this day. To sum it up, keep an eye on all the important indices. The benchmarks are also performing now. Of course, the equities and other asset classes are also showing good signs of action, which is of course a very good sign for the entire world economy. Nevertheless, irrespective of market conditions, as we always say, no matter how much the markets fall or how much the markets rise, there is volatility which will always stay. And in that volatility, research is the backbone. And the research is something which will help you create a successful portfolio. Wealth creation is an art that we understand. We at Deven Choksey have our exclusive research services which are powerful and successful. To avail our exclusive research services, we invite you to join us. Just click on the link below and you are done. Fill in your basic details and our team will reach out to you. So don't wait any further and embark on a wealth building adventure together. Thank you and have a nice day.